Hi guys. I want to talk about another warning I have about using maasai herbs, or maasai medicine, or maasai medicinal plants. The roots, the bark, the pods, the seeds, the trunk, the leaves of different trees. As I've been getting some experience for the last 10 years about this issue, testing it myself, and also doing research. Quite a lot of publications on the internet about this issue. And my warning today is about herbalists who are in towns, who are different towns. You can find them in Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret. You can find them in Kajiado, Narok. You can find them in Thika. You can find them in almost all centers in Kenya. There's a lot of herbalists, and especially Tanzania there are even more. And even in Kenya, like in Nairobi, there are many herbalists who are from Tanzania. And my warning is to trust these guys without your own knowledge, without your own research, or without confirmation from other sources. So they can say, oh, buy this herb and it will treat this thing. And these guys, their main interest might be economical. But this is where they get the income. So some of these guys, the economical interests are genuine, and some it is not. So some of these guys, they really know what they're talking about. They have a lot of experience. They are using these things themselves. They're brought up with these medicines, while there are others who are there purely on economical grounds, and might not really have the right knowledge. And there are those who are completely fake, who might sell you things that will not benefit you at all. And then there are those who still want to sell the herbals, although they're not available. So they will sell medicines that are not strong or that don't have the quality needed. So there are many issues here, and my point of view is to know these things yourself. I don't believe in the knowledge of, okay, go to the herbalist and you say, I have stomach problem, and you get the herb. Personally, what I do is having the knowledge myself, which herbs treat these things, and then I will go to the herbalist and ask, do you have this one? And then they'll say no. Oh, do you have this one? Okay, I have this one. Okay, and then I will check it. Is it the right? Does it smell right? Does it taste right? Does it have? Sometimes it has that bitterness that is needed. So if it doesn't qualify, if it's not good enough, if it's not the right, sometimes I've found herbs, they're selling herbs, and it's not actually the right species. Yeah. So it happens, especially nowadays. It's getting more difficult to get these herbs from the wilderness, because they are getting scarce, and also governments are giving more restrictions on movements into national parks, into other grounds that are forests and the different areas. So you will find that they'll continue to sell these herbs with less quality. They'll continue to sell these herbs, and they are saying that it is a certain herb, but it is not, although it treats almost the same thing. So especially the ones that are threatened is Olosesiai, Ulamuriaki, Irgenil, those ones. And yeah, sometimes I've found herbalists selling herbs that have decomposed. So how they have handled it have been wrong. Most likely it has not dried well, and then they have had it in a container or in a polythene paper, and then it has decomposed it. And you can tell from the soil. It's not supposed to taste soil. That is something bad. Yeah. So those are the issues. And I like doing things with relationship. I believe relationships are very important, and God has given us that role to have to have relationships is a very, very important thing. So I think if you have herbalists in town, try to get what I do is those places I buy herbs, I get a relationship. If I found someone to be trustworthy, I continue buying from that person. Yeah. But someone new, I'll question. I will really test more extra, and I will, yeah. There are those things. And sometimes be careful buying from maasais if you don't know what you're doing, because some of these guys are not actually maasais even. I've met people who are herbalists and saying, oh, I'm a maasai. You find this guy is dressed like a maasai, but maybe slightly different. And then, because I know the language, I try to talk in the mother tongue, and this guy has a question mark and doesn't understand, and you realize, how can you be a Maasai and you don't know the language? It is that one is it's most likely not not the case, and it happens a lot because there is some trustworthiness in being Maasai. So I think that's why they are doing this. So yeah, these are the concerns with the herbalists. I don't trust them fully, but I try to get my own knowledge. Yes, so this is what I do. Hope you learned something new. Talk to you next time.